Hey, grade 10s. Sorry I can't be here today to explain your presentation to you. We've already been over it a few times, but I'll just go over it in a little bit more detail. So in the meantime, please pull out your white sheets. Okay, so if you look at your white sheets, these squares here indicate slides. So again, if you're not doing a PowerPoint presentation, if you're doing a Word document, if you're doing a Prezi, whatever method you're using to present is fine, but I'm guessing the majority are doing PowerPoint presentations, so this should give you a better idea as to what to include. So for the first slide, please just put your topic, your name, it's a clean way to, and straightforward, concise way to start. For your second slide, again, use these things here, this checklist on your white sheet, to guide what you're going to be putting on your slide. So you want to introduce your topic. You want to include a hook, explain why you chose the topic. And within here, you'll want to use 3 transitions. Again, look at your transition sheet and try to speak using these transitions, but I really want to emphasize, if you speak using transitions, you'll get marks. Okay, if you write these transitions down, you will get marks. If you include neither, you will not get marks. So it's better to cover your butt on both ends. So there are many ways that you could divvy up, I guess, your slides for your body. So those of you who are following your who, what, when, where, why, how questions, that's what you've included in your body. That might be how you want to split up your slides. Again, you're just going to have a few points for each. This is a speaking presentation, so I really want to see what you've learned. I don't want to see you just reading off your slide. I'll be really disappointed if that's all you do. And if you have other categories that you have in mind, such as dates, it could be just logical information, you split up your body how you want. Remember, I'm not looking for a certain number of slides. I'm looking for 5 to 7 minutes worth of a presentation. So you can figure out how you want to split them up. This is just one example. So if we look at the checklist for the body, so if you fully answered the slides previously that we talked about up here, however you decide to split them up, you've already examined your topic in detail. Again, make sure your information is described in a logical order. So if it's dates, for example, make sure they're in order. I use the example if you're looking at athletes, for example, who have been concussed. That's one presentation. You'll be wanting to take, so if Sidney Crosby was concussed in 2010, and then you have another athlete who was concussed in 2018, put the 2010 example first. Just go in order. You've already asked the critical questions, so you don't need to pose any questions in your presentation, but make sure you're using specific examples. So if you're talking about Sidney Crosby and his concussion, maybe you're going to talk about, or concussions, maybe you're going to talk about the specific times he was concussed. Whatever your examples are, just make sure they're detailed. You'll also want to indicate why your topic is important. So if you're doing the who, what, when, where, why, this would be a logical question to put in there. Why is my topic important? And it's absolutely okay if you use first person point of view. Now for the engagement piece, you can see on the side here I've got and or. I'm not expecting you to have videos, podcasts, activities, and props. I'm not expecting you to have all of those things, but I am expecting you to have some of those things, and this is where you would put those. Okay? Remember your transitions. Those need to be incorporated up here. Okay? And you only need 3, not 3 per slide, just 3 for your entire body. Now, the next slide should be your conclusion, where you summarize your presentation, and that can go right on there. You're going to explain how your topic relates to a piece of literature that we've examined. Okay? Students will know where to put their cheat sheet based on this information. Okay? And if you've done a good job, you've left the viewer with a better understanding of the topic. Again, make sure you're using 3 transitions, in this conclusion. And if you look at the transitions list. There are transitions to conclude or summarize. So make your life easier and use those. Your last slide will be a works cited. Okay, you need at least 3 topics. And please use this website. It'll make your life easier. Okay, so feel free to pause, rewind, watch the video again to fully understand what the expectations are. Good luck.